Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome on into another live stream. We're back with Whole City today, and hopefully we're in some better form. Hope you guys are having a good week as we approach Christmas and the holidays. You guys are staying safe. Odysseus, what are we starting now? Yeah, we're starting. We're getting going right now. What's going on, Sven? Welcome on into the stream, guys. But yeah, we'll recap what's going on here with Whole City. If you haven't caught the last few streams, we have not been in the best of form. I mean, 23rd in the table is not ideal. We're not dead last. Swindon down actually is in 24th. But yeah, these sliders have just been too difficult on the road to glory. So we're just going to be playing on normal, ultimate difficulty, competitor mode turned off. And then I think we can hopefully get some good results. And if we need to adjust the sliders some more, so be it. But let's make sure we also turn that off. So yeah, we're just playing on 50 for everything. Well, let me catch up on the chat here. We got Slap in the chat. We got Mo Salah, John, Yoto, AJ, Liam, Rafia, Rasmus, Afonso, Damon. Good to see y'all today. Yeah, already 37 concurrent viewers. I think a lot of you might be off break from school. Maybe you got some time off of work. So good to see y'all. Appreciate you hanging out here. And yeah, I'll try to get into some gameplay here pretty quick. But this is the Whole City squad that we've got to work with. Why not sack in the evening? Yeah, at this rate, it could happen. I mean, this team should be doing better in the championship. Like, you've got to admit, we've got players in the 70s already. A lot of original Whole City players, actually, and then our homegrown talent is amazing. That's the main reason I don't want to get sacked. Like, I have not seen a striker with these sort of statistics for a homegrown talent very often. So let's try to turn the form around, pick up an easy dub. Yeah, genuinely, like, I didn't title it Sack in the Morning for no reason. Like, we're not doing great. 57 manager rating. And just like looking at some of these board objectives, maybe we need to like complete one really quickly so that we can get a little boost here. Sign a crucial first team player and make a, well, we can't achieve that because we can't make a profit margin. So essentially we've done everything we can objective wise. Who are the new players? Yeah, let me recap that as well. So we signed Courtney Senior. I think Courtney's his first name. And then we've also brought in this goalkeeper, Travers from Bournemouth, I believe. Apia as well, from a Spanish club. I forget the name. But he's been really solid. Like, I'm considering I'm starting him over Wilkes at the right wing position. But we'll see. Yo, what's going on, Scott? Slap? Yeah, the manager rating is not well. I'd recommend a good team to start with. Simon, just let me know what league you're looking to do. From there, I can base some more recommendations, like what kind of career mode you like, whether you like focusing on the youth academy, signing some big players. I think there's a lot of different routes you can go with career modes this year. Actually, I've been thinking about making a video on that topic, especially here in the New Year's. We try to get some more content going. But first match of the stream against Ipswich, 19th place. So we could maybe, we can't even get out of the relegation zone after this match. We can move up in the table. We can't get out of the relegation zone. But yeah, still 4 minutes halves, ultimate difficulty. Luckily, we have a really good starting 11. I say we just get into it here. After we update this to overcast for the settings. Let's do that. Hey, I appreciate that, Rasmus. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the Wolfsburg save as well. I saw João Victor actually got a freeze SPC, an ultimate team this morning. A little bit overpriced in my opinion, so I'm not sure if I'll end up doing it. But yeah, those of you that watch the series know how good of a player he is. What's going on, Raul? Angry World? Good to see y'all here. Would I consider doing a Leipzig career mode? Yeah, these Black Hole City kits are nice. Almost like a spiderweb pattern going on in the front. But would I consider doing a Leipzig career mode? I'm not against it. I might make a return to the Bundesliga later on this FIFA, but I think after Wolfsburg is done, we're either going to go to Spain, because we haven't done Spain or France for career mode yet, or Italy. But I'm thinking either Spain or back to the Premier League. But let's get into this match here against Ipswich. If you guys want to leave some score predictions in the chat, feel free. I mean, we haven't been in the best of form as of late, so I wouldn't put it past you if you put a losing score prediction. Let's have faith here. Start the stream off on a good note. Yeah, Lil Kuruman is definitely someone that I'm considering. They've got some good players. I mean, even playing on ultimate difficulty, like the computer's like, they're ready to go. They're making some passes. Still early in the season. Yeah, we're like a month in, so there's still time for us to catch up in the table. I think if we can just get some wins, man, like we'll have some momentum then. And if I need to play every match, that's what I'll do. Like, I'm not even going to risk it doing sims at this point. It's been a minute since we actually played on just regular ultimate difficulty. Probably way back with the journeyman save, actually. Because we're doing sliders for the Wolfsburg career mode. Well, I guess we did it for the Ajax save as well. But that was with competitor mode on. This ain't too bad. Playing a pretty high line. There we go. Good build up. Had to run there for a second. I think he's off. Yeah. Where's the Mexican magic? Yeah, we didn't manage to sign a player from Mexico. Although I saw Tigres won CONCACAF. That was a pretty good match against LAFC. You could argue that LAFC should have gotten the 2-0 lead and probably the winner at the beginning of the second half. I think Carlos Vela had the chance. Oh, these touches are just not great. Here we go. Let's get to our homegrown talent. See that run through? It's there. I think we can break open this Ipswich defense, man. They're leaving gaps in their center backs. What's going on, Tizian? Good to see you here. I see you all the time in the comment section. Here we go. Let's go, Wilkes. Make something happen. That's a cross sent in. I think we didn't time that perfectly. Offside. A freaking good header, though. That's what happens when you turn down the shot error. LM, yeah, I just need to figure out how to play FM effectively. Maybe that's something I'll do. Wow, just a step off, man. Like literally a foot. But yeah, I just need to get more familiar with FM. I agree, like it would suit my kind of the style I take for videos, making, you know, realistic signings, maybe some guides as well. And I follow a couple people in the FM community. Those seem pretty cool, pretty chill. Yeah, Wyatt is holding a red card because he's our homegrown talent. One of the couple of glitches in career mode this year. What are you guys up to on this nice Wednesday for most of us? For me, I'm just doing a little bit of Wolfsburg recording, the live stream, of course, and then also picking up some last-minute Christmas gifts. This should be it. Let's go. Decent pass. Good cut inside. Finesse shot to the far post. Playing FIFA and watching. Nice, Milan. What save are you doing? What's going on, Treadwater? It's Thursday in Malaysia? Yeah, that's what I said for most of us. I know time zones, man. Australia, Malaysia, maybe other parts of Asia as well. Simon, do you want to focus on Youth Academy? Yeah, I think, well, first off, I want to focus on getting some wins, and then we can hopefully get promotion by the end of the season and get back on track with Hull City here. I'm really enjoying Ultimate Difficulty. I think maybe that is just the move. Like for Road to Glories, because player stats aren't as good, I feel like Ultimate Difficulty suits it pretty well. Whereas for the Wolfsburg save, like we were just dominating too much, right? And even Ajax. Go on, Wyatt. No, I wanted to do a rainbow flick, man. Doing a Strasbourg save. Yeah, they're a good team. They're like they're kind of mid-table, lower mid-table, right? Be a bit of a challenge for Liga. It looks like we're gonna have a 0-0 here before the halftime break. Maybe one more attack here. Then I'll catch up a little bit on chat. We just need this to go out for a throw and we're good. All right, ref. He's like, should have called for halftime there, in my opinion. Nice, good call. All right. Yeah, KJ, I agree. Christmas this year does feel different. I mean, this whole year has been it's been a learning experience for all of us. But let's see, what do we got going on here? Just Arsenal in general. Okay, Arsenal for the save. I thought you wanted me to talk about Arsenal. I mean, I'll probably pass on that topic. What's going on, Karoma? Terry, good to see you here. Yeah, I think I remember your name, Karoma. I don't know how to pronounce the first part of your username, but I do remember Karoma. What's going on, Ashton? Riley? Eva, good to see you all today. But yeah, we're just hanging out in today's stream. Probably go live for about 2 hours or so, as long as we're enjoying the whole city save, and maybe we get sacked before then. We'll have to see. But I really like that first half. Like, let's take a look at the statistics here. See what's going on. Yeah, pretty even on possession. Essentially one shot for each of us. We had a couple of more opportunities. But yeah, that was a pretty good first half. Sub goal by the end of 2021. It's actually 30,000 subscribers, which we are a little bit over 100 away from. Let's see, on my end, I am showing 875. So officially 125 subscribers away. So if you're new around here, want to help us reach our target of 30,000 subscribers over the next couple of days, feel free to subscribe to the channel. We do these live streams a couple times a week, usually 3. And then, yeah, doing this whole city save and then some other concepts. I think we'll end up going back to Dortmund for a second season. I was kind of thinking about this. Eventually, I do want to move these saves over to another account for PlayStation. Also switch back to gameplay for you guys. Because, yeah, I don't want to have to switch my slider settings every time I record for Wolfsburg. But, yeah, I don't mind doing that in the meantime because got a little bit more to achieve with Dortmund before we start the Liverpool save, right? If we don't get a goal here pretty soon, then we're going to switch to, I think, a 2-striker formation. It tends to be my go-to in FIFA. Although we're holding on to some possession here with this 4-3-3. It's nice. Christine, we are 23rd out of 24th in the table. Yes, not an ideal start to the season. I just think the slider settings didn't carry over to the Road to Glory save too well. Just the high shot error does not work with these players that are in the 60s or 70s for their rating. I do feel like changes have been being made to like the computer lately, even without title updates coming out. I just noticed the Wolfsburg recordings have been a little bit different for gameplay, but maybe I'm just overthinking it. Hey, what's going on, Foster? Good to see you here. We're trying to get this result, man. Next time ball goes out of play, we're going to switch to that 2-striker formation. Try not to concede here. We're just running circles around the attacker. Cool. These switch balls from Ipswich, man, they're like... I'm trying to think of an Ipswich Barcelona pun, but it's really not coming to me. All right, let's get this ball out of play. We'll try out the 4-4-2. Let's see. We got Wyatt, 5-star weak foot, of course, and then we've got Scott, who is the certified legend. Always comes up with a goal when we need him. We'll bring Appia on, and then maybe Lewis Potter as well in the midfield. There you go. We're going attacking, guys. It's an all or nothing approach. Getting behind for both of our strikers. Stay forward, cut inside, get him behind. Maybe not stay forward. We don't want to concede. What's going on, Mac? Yeah, I appreciate that comment, man. I do try to put a lot of effort into the videos. Glad to hear you're enjoying them. And yeah, genuinely, like, I wouldn't be able to make the content that I try to make without you guys like leaving comment suggestions. So much of like the transfers we make are either like influenced by you guys or they just come straight from your comment suggestions. I think that's what I've been trying to approach for the community. I think like we're all like very knowledgeable people, and you know, we all have our different expertises, right? So like for me, I know a good amount about MLS, Bundesliga, but maybe I don't know so much about a certain league. That's where I can rely a little bit on your guys' help. Let's catch up on the chat a little bit before we finish up this match, though. Hey, good to see you here. Wow. Yeah, Chroma, we're 16 minutes into the stream. This is the first match we're playing, so yeah, still plenty of time left to go. And I think we're about a month into the save. Yeah, Chroma, if your dream's to be a YouTuber, I mean, that entry threshold isn't too much. Depends like what kind of YouTuber you want to make, but literally like if you can make videos with like your phone. I mean, phones these days are definitely good enough to be recording like a face cam. If you got ideas, just go ahead and put it into action. I think that's my best advice, man. Riley, my favorite player I would say is the player we're actually bringing on right now in Appia. He's been such an impact sub, man. Only 3-star, but he's got a lot of pace, which is so good for these road to glories. I mean, defenders aren't that great. Wyatt has potential to be amazing. I just invented like a player status there, but yeah, he's definitely got the stats to be good. Do my sliders work on legendary? I've never tried them on legendary actually, but I think like you could essentially use more or less the same ones. Maybe you have to fine tune things a bit. I've been contemplating turning down the shot error, just because like, you know, from the latest Wolfsburg episode, some of the chances we missed, man, they were pretty clear cut. But we roll with it. I think we're definitely going to finish this. We're on season 3, so we're definitely going to finish this 3rd season with the same sliders, and then we might switch things up later. Yeah, sounds good, Mac. Is anyone getting errors? Show or hide comments. Let's give it a chance. Yeah, I'm getting the same thing. So that must be an error on YouTube's end. Let's try to finish up this match. 22 minutes to go to get a goal. Some big substitutions here. Yo, AC Milan Lazio. I haven't really been following Serie A. I know Milan's in pretty good form, right? Like Zlatan's had a pretty good year. I'm trying to think like who Lazio have these days, like who their informed players are. That's a big interception. No goal, no goal. Nice, they skied it. I'll say Milan 2-0. Yeah, I'll say 2-0 Milan. That's really not that much premise behind that prediction, but I do like Milan as one of my favorite teams in Serie A. Here we go. We just need Scott to get in behind here. That might be it. That might be the ball. That's not even Scott. It's Lewis Potter. What a save from the keeper. All right, 15 minutes to go. Let's go. We got this. Scoring from the corner. Just need someone to show in the right spot, man. We're keeping them in the final third. That's what we want. We got to go team press. I mean, even a draw would be an all right result for us, but we want to get some wins, man. I want to move up in the table. had our homegrown talent making the run. He's still there. Has the pass in the middle. Oh, we finally get the goal. I thought Lewis Potter put it wide. But that's deserved, guys. Genuinely. We have struggled so much, conceded so many late goals. And Lewis Potter's the impact sub. Try a shot with finesse. I think that actually was a finesse. Let's see this replay. I was genuinely very concerned about that extra pass. He made it look a lot easier there. But Lewis Potter, man. Didn't hit it the best there, but it still found the back of the net. That's what we're talking about. Jamie, the settings for that I use for the sliders, two places that you can find them. I'll go ahead and pin the slider settings that I use in my Discord to like the pin messages. And then I think I also pin them as a comment for the Draxler Wolfsburg video if you want to find it that way. Yeah, so if you go to the FIFA 21 section of my Discord, there's a pinned message with the slider settings. Maybe I'll make like a FAQ section of the Discord. All right, let's focus up here. I think we used all our substitutions. Yeah, we did. Okay. Let's just focus up. See this one out. 4 minutes to go. We're playing on 4-minute halves. Just need the computer not to turn into Barcelona and we're good. That's what we needed. Winning back possession. Apia going to use his pace. Might be able to get a second goal. Two minutes. That should be it. Come on, ref. Thank you, ref. Hey, there you go, Raul, with the slider suggestions. I appreciate it, man. But that's what we needed. 3 points here. Basketball player, soccer player, YouTuber, or an actor? Hey, here's a funny story though. When I was in 5th grade, they had us do like, I was either 4th or 5th grade. I think it was 5th grade. Which for me, I guess for any of you that aren't like the US school system, let's say I was 10 or 11, something around that age. They actually like had us fill out this like, essentially it's a picture book where you like talk about, oh, what do you want to do as a job or whatever, which is kind of a, I don't know, it's an early age to be thinking about that, but at the time I wanted to be a sports announcer. So in a sense, you know, we're kind of doing that here with YouTube. I didn't even like study like sports sciences or anything like that in school. I mean, I studied international studies, which I think also relates pretty heavily to YouTube. You know, it's a global audience. But yeah, I mean, if you got goals and dreams to do something, just put in a little bit of work every day and take the right steps. Let's see what that does on the table. We've moved up officially 1 spot, overtaken Accrington Stanley. Let's get a couple more dubs and we're good. Yeah, media studies sounds fun. I think if I ever went back and did more like education, I'd definitely do something in the digital field. Either, yeah, I think my expertise would definitely be in like some sort of either filmmaking or video editing. I would like to learn more about graphic design. I mean, I've got essentially like the Adobe Creative Suite, so I've sort of dabbled into photography the last couple of years, and I would say I'm at a moderate level for that. Like I did a class at like my local community college to essentially learn like the basics, like your aperture, shutter speed, ISO. I don't know, anyone that follows photography in the chat? We can geek out on some of that. School's called a business college. Yeah, I know. Depending on like where you are in the world, is it's all a little bit different, even by state. Like you've got your public universities, your private universities here in the States, and then I think for the most part, like in Europe and stuff, it's more called university than college. College is like our high school. What's going on, Tete? I was saying, what's up? We got lecker, man. Lecker in German is like tasty, I think. I don't know. Whenever something like tastes good, we say lecker, right? That's another thing I'm trying to do more in the new year is spend a little bit more time working on my foreign language. With YouTube. Yeah, it's Dutch. I kind of figured. Means tasty in Dutch. See, German and Dutch is not all that different. What's going on, John? Riley, yeah, I speak some German. I was actually born there. My mom's side of the family is German. Like they essentially grew up there. Half my family's in Germany. And yeah, I speak it pretty well to a conversational level. My grammar isn't as great these days because I haven't really studied. I studied in high school and college. So essentially I've taken about 4 years of school in German. But yeah, my conversational skills in German are pretty decent. I can get by when I go there. Hey, glad to hear that, Aaron. Yeah, I mean, definitely one of my goals is like for making content is to just gosh, what are my goals? I guess to bring like a realistic aspect to career mode. That's definitely one of them. And whenever I hear like people coming back and enjoying career mode again, and if my videos had some sort of influence on that, that's awesome. Because I took a pretty big break from career mode essentially between like maybe FIFA 18, played a little bit of FIFA 19, but yeah, the last 2 years I haven't played as much career mode, but towards the end of FIFA 20 and FIFA 21, for me, like making realistic signings helps keep the series interesting. And I think that's definitely one of the approaches you can take. Hey, what's up, Mike? All right, we got some good matchups here now. Wigan Athletic in 20th. We can leapfrog them in the table, get out of this relegation zone. And then a little bit of a break. So a nice whole week break between fixtures. It just seems like this first month, man, like our first couple of matches, we just had so much fixture congestion. Made it tough to field a good starting 11. Yeah, Vincent, I was actually going back and watching the some of the clips from the FC Köln Career Mode Challenge that we did with Lucas Podolski. And I kind of missed that gameplay. Maybe we bring back a concept similar to that. Yeah, Jamie, I am in the US. I've lived here since I was like 3. Not in this state particularly, but I've lived in the States for most of my life. Then I always went back and visited Germany roughly every other year. But hey, let's rotate this team around a little bit. Let's give Appia the start. Anyone else you guys want to see from the starting 11? Maybe we give Lewis Potter the nod because he got our only goal. So let me know if you want to see any more changes. Yeah, I appreciate all the kind words, guys. I mean, we just take it day by day. I think if we, I'm just going to keep doing my thing, trying to innovate every now and then, make some new series, and we'll see what happens with YouTube, man. I'm enjoying the process right now, and I think that's the most important thing. You know, numbers are important if you want to make this a full-time thing like I'm trying to do. But I think it's also important that you enjoy the process. For anything, really. It's not specific to YouTube, whether you're trying to be like, a music producer or like a pro athlete. You just gotta love the grind as well. But hey, let's roll forward with the starting 11. Meine Deutsch ist sehr schlecht. Just got to keep practicing. I think the most important thing with language is that you practice every day in some way, shape, or form. There's plenty of free apps out there. that you can use. But that grammar sounded fine. It might be, there might be some different, like, I'm not sure if Minor Deutsch is the correct like conjugation. It might be like mine or meine. I'm always really bad at that too. But I know what you mean. Nicht gut. Eislaufen? What is Eislaufen? I'm guessing is like ice skating. That literally translates to like ice walking. Some German words, man. If you translate them very literally, then yeah, there's some funny ones. Yeah, I agree with that, Riley. I think a little bit of time away sometimes keeps your mind fresh, for sure. I try to take like a day off every week just to make sure like I'm feeling good about the content. I don't know if you're like always fixated on the same thing. That can be good, but it can also get out of hand. If you don't take your breaks occasionally. I know finding that work-life balance is always pretty important, whatever you do. Yeah, Riley, if you want to send me your music, maybe I'll play it on stream or something. If it fits the vibes. I don't know, if you got like a SoundCloud or something. But easy start there. Too easy there for Wyatt, man. 5 minutes in. This is where we're going to start picking up the form, guys. It was the sliders all along. I would say, like, I can't speak for all the Germans, but I would say most people just call RB Leipzig just Leipzig. Because the RB does stand for the, what you put in the chat. A lot of people think it, I even used to think it meant like Red Bull. But I don't think you can actually do that. In the Bundesliga, like you can't have your team named after a company, I guess. Like even Wolfsburg is very heavily influenced by... Okay, maybe we need to adjust these sliders even more. We're scoring for fun now. Even Wolfsburg, you know, they're heavily influenced by Volkswagen. Their stadium's called the Volkswagen Arena, and they're on the kit. But yeah. All right, this is getting a little bit too easy now. I just think it's so interesting, like how the computer can play differently from match to match. Like Ipswich were holding on to possession a lot. These guys are just kind of kicking the ball forward, hoping for the best. Ooh, that was a nice goal, though. All right, let's find some good sliders. You guys have any suggestions? I know Ches is also doing a whole city save. Maybe you guys can let me know what he's using for his sliders. All right, what do we got to do? We were using 55-55 for a while, so maybe do pass error 55. Shot speed, that could stay the same. Do 55-55 for that. I'll probably update the injury severity after the stream. Yo, 3 German players in the first round of NHL draft. That's pretty cool. Is this a speed crew mode? No, I think we're taking our time with this one. Yeah, I do follow MLS Vout. All right, so I think we're fine there. 50-50. I think the big thing is like the line height. Maybe we change that to 40 for now. Sims at the end of the game. I don't know. Do you guys just want to sim? If you want to get through some more results, I don't mind. Yeah, Rolo, if you want to either message me on Discord the sliders or post in the chat, I might try out some slider settings from like who have I used before? I've used gosh, what are their names? I forget the name of the company right now, but I've used slider settings before. Good save there from our goalkeeper. All right, Jamie. Have a good day, man. Yeah, Operation Sports is who I used. I used their sliders toward the end of FIFA 20, and I thought it was like pretty solid. Typically, like they play on Legendary, which adds a little bit to the creativity of the AI buildup. We keep that in, just about. Yeah, John, there's a good Instagram link as well in the description, but it's just like same as my username. A lot of stuff on there are Wolfsburg season recaps, but I do have a couple of ideas in mind. First time? All right. 4-0? Yeah. Well, let's try out these Operation Sports sliders. Thanks, Raul. I appreciate it, man. Let's see. Guessing it's in general. There you go. Let's see. So they're playing on normal speed, so that's good. Competitor mode off. World class, legendary. Let's try their legendary ones. I don't know. Do you guys want to see? Yeah. Let's try legendary. Switch scenes here real quick. Apologies if I don't look at chat for a second, guys. We're trying to update. What's going on, Kyrell? I see your message on Discord. Well, let's see. Sprint speed, I'm just keeping at 50. I don't like messing with that because as soon as I switch over to Ultimate Team, it is not great. Yo, they've got 72 shot error though for both. I don't know. I think I keep 55-55 personally. See, that's the thing. Like, the same sliders I'm using for Wolfsburg don't necessarily translate over to a Road to Glory. That's the thing. I'll use this as a basis. So 55-55 is fine. Shot speed I'm keeping at 50. Pass speed I'm keeping at 50. We'll do frequency to 90-40. I think that's what I use already for Wolfsburg. Goalkeeper I'm keeping at 50. Position mark. 70 and 0. All right. Let's try it out. Line height 5. Oh, there I have line height 50. All right, so that's going to be our user gameplay settings. Let's try the computer. Keeping that. I think I'll keep shot error the same, pass error the same. Shot speeds, keep that the same. I'm seeing your guys' Discord messages with this like over the top. No worries, baller man. I've been seeing you've been posting daily on Instagram. That's good, man. Your account's definitely growing, so keep it up, man. Position marking is up to 70. Run frequency at 0. That's a little bit debatable. I'm just wondering how that's gonna work out because a lot of the issues I see are like, CP just doesn't attack enough, but we'll try it out. We'll try it out. That's going to be 5, 48, and 1. All right, and then we gotta... Oh, we also need to make this on Legendary, not Ultimate. So I think I'll just jump to result here. All right. Let's see what's going on in chat. Appreciate you mods for helping us keep up. Am I streaming on Christmas? Yeah, I plan on going live for a couple hours on the 25th. Yeah, let's just try out these sliders and see what happens. I just don't want results where I'm winning 4-0, obviously. Like, I think the results in Wolfsburg, even though we've been on the non-winning side of it, have been pretty close. Like, we're only losing by a goal or two. So, yeah. Let's see. We got training going. Let's go ahead and move forward in the sim. And then we need to update that to Legendary as well. I should start a Youth Academy crew mode. I thought about it. I know Chani started one. He's been pretty happy with how that's doing. So I'm happy for him, man. I think the Youth Academy crew modes are some of the most entertaining stuff. But in order to do that, like, in my opinion, you need to be posting, like, I'd say every other day, just to keep, like, if you want to do those daily episodes where you go maybe a month an episode. I don't know if it would work super well with the format I do. I could probably find a way to make it work. So essentially, instead of like making a signing every episode, you make a Youth Academy player promotion. I think promotion's going to happen this season, Angry World. I think if we can turn these results around, we're not out of it. Like, obviously not a great start, but we just need to get top 6. Right now, that's 9 points, 6 points. No, 9 points away from what we would have. So we just need a 3-match sim, or a 3-match swing, excuse me. Speaking of Youth Academy stuff, we got a monthly report coming from Iceland. Nobody good yet. It's a slow and steady process for these Road to Glories. Okay, Accrington Stanley, 23rd in the table. All right, anyone you guys want to see featuring in this one? I mean, we've got fitness to choose from, dude. Training has not been an issue. What's going on, Nicola? I try to catch up with everyone in the chat, by the way. I want to see my name on the Utrecht shirt. Yeah, I think an interesting strategy for Youth Academy crew mode is to do it even outside the Prem, or outside of England. I think one in the German leagues could be really good. Yeah, I think Appia almost has earned himself a spot in the starting 11. He's always been that impact player. Let's see how these sliders work, man. Let me make sure it did carry over. Should have. Hey, Saul with the 549 super chat. Really like your content. Keep going. I appreciate it, Saul. Yeah, I plan to do so. I'm really enjoying making content. So, I mean, that's the perfect situation where, you know, the creators enjoying what they're making. You guys enjoy the content as well. So, yeah, just keep it going. But I think everything translated over. Let's get into this match against Accrington Stanley. And try to get a feel for these sliders. Favorite career mode in FIFA 21? I'd say Southampton still has it. There's something pretty special about that save. Just a lot of storylines. Sliders feel pretty nice already. Literally like 4 minutes into the match. But yeah, I would say Southampton so far has been my favorite. Like a lot of storylines developed on its own. The early success we had, Danny Ings. Yo, what was that touch? Do I like Star Wars, says Saul. I have watched it before. I'm not like a huge Star Wars fan though. I've got respect for the series because I know a lot of people are like that's their favorite thing. I never really had it growing up. There's a lot of hype about The Mandalorian as well. Okay, so kind of early thoughts on the sliders. It seems like there is, a little bit of first touch error, which is good. I think that's necessary for these Road to Glories. Yeah, I would say I definitely got some inspiration from Barfy Boy with the whole 1 to 2 episodes. I don't know if he was like the very first one to do it, but I think he's definitely one of the first people to have it really reach that much of an audience. So yeah, I mean, I think Barfy's definitely one of the most unique content creators in the career mode community. Definitely adds something to the community as a whole. So that's always good. I think that's the best thing about content creators. Like, like everyone's going to be kind of known for something else, right? Everyone has their own skills and things they're good at. This might be the slider settings we use, guys. I mean, it's been tough to break them down so far. Ooh, off the post. I haven't really seen that post animation all that much. See this on the replay. Like a low-driven finesse. That's a poor tackle. That might be a yellow. Hopefully not a red card here. There you go. Front pocket. Just a yellow card. The CPU won't attack more with zero CPU run frequency. I don't know. Like, we'll see what happens. You see they're still making runs, though. That's the thing. I think the thought process for that is that they don't counterattack as much. Which is kind of how they're easy to break down if you're just playing with regular slider settings. You just wait for counterattacks, right? But you see here, they're still getting inside the box. They're still trying to create. So, as long as that's the case, I think it's fine. Let's go Doherty. I mean, we shoot that one. We're going to rip some long shots in this save. 100%. They're just not going to come out and defend. Flick, who have I signed so far? Yeah, we can recap here. We signed, let's see. Senior at the left wing position, Appia at right wing, Travers as a goalkeeper, and then our homegrown talent's also a striker. That's a very fortunate touch. Maybe we loft a cross into the far post. Yeah. Didn't have much of an angle there for the shot. Let's make some substitutions. Not trying to have a player sent off, so... Hey, let's put Lewis Potter in again, man. He's been good at this Lamb spot. Maybe we'll use a 4-4-2. I feel like that's kind of the move. We just go a 4-4-2 when we're down. So what do? We do... something like that. That should be fun. Might be able to win this header. All right, on target. We'll take it. Ooh, that's a good block from the defender. I don't mind that. That was the only way we could have scored from that, was from the bicycle kick. Had to try it. Let's see. Go, Scott! Oh, man. Yo, Scott is always the one that scores goals for us. I'm telling you. Lewis Potter, not bad either. Ooh, good read for the defender. I thought they were just going to give us that space. We got that. Whew, the scoop turn. That we might be able to get up and almost score the strangest goal of the save so far. Let's take a look at this replay. Hold up. Hold up. Imagine if we score from that. He falls down. He like shields the ball by rolling on it, and then he gets right up. Oh man, that's funny. Staying in. Oh, come on, Scott. Just keeps on falling back to him, guys. I swear. All right, 8 minutes. Come on. Not the best shot there. I mean, let's have a reminder here. Accrington Stanley are like one of, if not the worst team in the League One right now. All right, throw in. Probably the last chance we'll have this game. Oh, that's not the shot. Maybe if we win this, we get another chance. That'll do. Got to get it forward, though. Ref, that's a free kick. Just a draw. I don't know. How do you guys feel about that? How do you guys feel about that gameplay? Like, not a whole lot of chances for either team to score from. We maybe had 1 or 2. I mean, 8 shots, 5 on target. Yeah, okay. I'll take that for slider settings then. At least we're not winning 4-0. Yeah, decent gameplay. Just need the goals to come with it. And a little bit more attacking from the computer. At least our manager rating is going up a little bit. That's not what we want. We want the training team sheet. Do you guys want to see some penalty kicks? I feel like it's not a stream until we shoot some penalty kicks. You're getting 16 versus you're turning 16. That's true. We gotta change up these PK takers though. Let's see. Can we go perfect again? It's only happened once. That one time we got the A rating. That's all you need. That's why, man. Like, if you get a yellow from the start, you might as well just retry. It wasn't a great pen, but we take it. I feel like I'm always better shooting to the left. Again, not a great pen, but we take it. There we go. Did I know that your soccer team has a YouTube channel? That's cool. We're talking about Malmo? Oh, we're greening them, boys. Last penalty kick. Can we do it? Can we do it? We get it. Shoot some free kicks. All right, second A of the save. All right, let's see what other drills we can do. I'm pretty bad at free kicks, to be honest. I guess this is the only free kick, huh? Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I like in like last FIFA, you could just make it so essentially you aim just above the bar, like the corner here. Like obviously I can't do it right now, but yeah, somewhere like right here, and then you do the dipping free kick with like 2 bars of power, and it'll usually. I mean that was all right, but that's gonna be saved most of the time in game. I almost feel like the move this FIFA is just like aim for the corner, try to green time it. I don't know. Let me see. Go for the target at the bottom. It's OP. I mean, this is a tough one. This is like where you have to do a dipping free kick. I think I got too much power on that one. Yep. Yeah, free kicks are definitely not my my expertise this FIFA. Again, it didn't let me dip it. There you go. This goalkeeper animation is great. Not even sure if this is one of our starting goalkeepers. I mean, he doesn't really have a goalkeeper number in 13. Use curve. How much power do you put on? Like 3? 2.5? I don't even know how to apply curve. Yeah, something I'll have to do more in Okay, what? Keeper. You guys saw that on stream, right? I'm watching it back right now. He just like flops over and he gets nutmegged. Oh my goodness. These keepers for the training drills are not good. Oh, what you could do here, you could just, in that case, you could just shoot it on the ground. Do a half spin with stick for curve. All right. Oh, I see. I see. I still somehow get an outstanding for that, even though I made like 2 free kicks. Anyways. Mons, I'm using OBS Studio. Although Streamlabs OBS is also a valid streaming encoder. There's some good tutorials on YouTube if you're having like trouble with the settings. I mean, Streamlabs OBS is probably the easiest to like set up. OBS Studio is nice in that you can both record and same like a stream bod. Hey, but now we have a couple A drills to choose from for the simulations. There you go. All right, let's try to keep this this good form going. We're up to, let's get out of the relegation zone. That's the first priority. Keep our job. Not get sacked in the morning. What do I use to record my footage? I use gosh, what is the model? I use an Elgato HD 60 Pro, whatever one you can build into your PCI encoder. I don't use like the 4K one, but yeah, it's like a relatively new, one of the relatively new Elgato models. So why do we have Fleming starting? What's going on? He's on international duty. Okay, that's another thing we need to get used to for these Road to Glories. I'm guessing it's the same. Is that actually the same for our goalkeeper too? Like is he on youth international duty? Is he a starting goalkeeper for Republic of Ireland? Dang. That's wild. Yo, what's up, corner? Something I'll have to think about. in that usually I'm used to like always starting the same goalkeeper. So should probably promote a good youth academy goalkeeper eventually, where we can feature him a little bit. Prep Academy, what's going on? All right, let's get into this one. That heel-to-heel flick from our defender. I think a win here would be pretty good in that we're missing 2 of our regular starters. It's probably only a matter of time before Wyatt. I mean, he'll get the call up to England eventually, but probably not while we're in a League One championship. That's what I'm hoping, at least. Oh, that could have been so nice. If he, like, flicked that up just over the defender, but not so much toward the goalkeeper. That would have been wild. Cornelia, what's going on? Welcome on into the stream. I mean, I think we turned on team press pretty early on against these. They're just kind of passing around the back. Oh, good save, though, from Ingram. Can't make the double save. That's unfortunate. All right, so we might have a match on our hands here.
Number 35, Cameron Jerome.
Go on, Apia. That's going to be a goal. Yo, Ingram. He's a certified baller now. That's what Kerma's all about, guys. You know, you have a player step up and you don't expect them to. Like due to an injury or international duty, whatever. He's making these kind of saves after that horrible training performance. Oh, that could have been a nice goal too. All right, so we've got a good backup goalkeeper. That's good. Yeah, Ingram is the ultimate sweeper keeper, man. Yo, these guys are just passing so quickly. All right, good distribution. Back in the middle. Probably don't want our striker making that run. What a tackle from the defender, man. We're playing well. We're going to keep team pressing. I think we can get a goal, but whether we can get 2 and get the win is definitely not guaranteed. Look at tackles there from Boateng. All right, let's try to get forward here before the half. Okay, that's not going to happen. Halftime breakdown, 1-0, maybe 2. Okay, 1-0. I appreciate it, Gangster Master. yeah, we're just doing our thing here with the live streams and the videos and see what happens in the new year. I don't think we need to make a whole lot of changes to the starting 11 though. We've been playing all right, not necessarily getting too many shots on target, but team press is on. Okay. They're just holding off our defenders. Sounds good. There you go. Like there, I just want our attacker to make the run to the left. Well, I guess to the defender's right, but you know, the left side, that what we see. Because there's a space there between their right back and their right center back. Nice, here we go. How wide? Could have crossed that. Almost. This counterattack's ruthless though, man. I tried baiting him. He's offside. Let's go. I don't think I'll be streaming into the new year. Just, I guess like people in my house will be awake, but yeah, it's probably not feasible with my current situation. Could this be it? Corner kick. Still plenty of time. Will Eber get an icon? I think like surely once he retires, maybe within a year or two afterwards. That tends to be the delay between like a player retiring and their icon. You look at players like Philip Lahm, Austin Schweinsteiger. We got players going down injured. Our sweeper keeper. Can't do anything about that one. There was a little bit of hesitation on my end. That's why he didn't make the save. That's it. That's my fault. That's my fault. He didn't make the save. I don't know. Two straight games without a goal. I need to update some of the slider settings. It's just like I need a balance between normal ultimate difficulty and like something that is harder but not like this difficult. Because right now like the computer just plays too good. Ingram can only make so many saves, guys. I mean, Isaac, we're playing on adjusted slider settings, so... I mean, feel free to have your opinion, but I don't think there's really that much to compare it from. Dang, 3-0.
Milton Keynes Dawn's goal. Number 35, Cameron Jerome.
All right, so I guess we remap things. I mean, these settings aren't exactly working for me. It's interesting because like the game before we had shots but no goals. This time we just didn't have any shots or goals. I don't know. You guys want to go one more game with these settings and then try to do something else? But I don't know. I don't got the answer for the Road to Glory settings. Let's see how bad this injury is. 3 months for Fleming. Fleming's our backup though, right? Yeah, he's our backup left back. Well, and a midweek fixture to go on top of that. Let's go, dude. Let's go. All right, Elder's back. That's good. I think I changed it to ultimate or to legendary for that game. Yeah, I definitely did. All right, we'll give it one more go. See how they play this time. I don't know enough about Kulusevski. I see him suggested all the time for like player signings, but yeah, I don't really follow his career all that much. And like Juventus, so.
Welcome to the pitch, our visitors, Hull City, and your very own Pilgrims.
I can already tell this is going to be another game where they pass quickly. All right, let's try to focus up a little bit, though. Not concede the first goal. There you go. Hold on to some possession here. Nice. Okay, Doherty getting in the way. Solid. A pass somehow getting through Courtney. They're going to play that ball. And one more. No. Elder just says sit down. Ooh, that's a good pass. Yeah, they're not playing like a League One team right now, in my opinion. It's too many consecutive passes in a row. Need a little bit more shot and pass error, in my opinion.
Can Lloyd Sherritt, that's Lloyd Sherritt, please make yourself known to the nearest steward. Thank you.
All right, later, Val. I didn't catch you were leaving, but yeah, have a good Christmas or holiday that you're celebrating. Good save there from Travers. That's what we need. Okay, we'll punch it. Nice little double save. That could have been really bad. I wasn't trying to pass to Wilkes, but we move. Can we get there? I mean, they're playing so freaking quick. It's kind of entertaining to play against, but just need to get our own attacking situation down. All right, Milan. Catch you later. There you go. Solid clearance. No nonsense. All right, let's hold up the play. Be a little bit more patient. Stop trying to go for counterattacks. That pass error, though. Gross. Almost a half into this fixture. Okay. Good run. Again, the pass from Wyatt. Needs to be better. Defensively, we've been pretty solid, though. As I say that, they might have a goal-scoring opportunity here. Try to cover the pass. Good job from DeVils. Definitely our best defender. You just got to find the gap there. He finds the gap, plays it through. Have a chance on goal. Oh, I thought I timed that really well. Just didn't have the right pass, though. All right. A little bit better here for the gameplay. This one's not completely out of hand. Let's get this win, though. Draw is not enough. The funny thing about that pass is I was aiming for our right back. It ends up going to our RCM. How long is it going to take before the computer closes me down? Just like, they're just sitting in front of their defense. They're ready to go, making us attack. I think that's where the run frequency kind of comes into play. You know, how the run frequency turned down to 0 kind of forces you to break them down. They're going to play that wide. Ooh, I wouldn't have gone with the over-the-top ball. If he plays that on the ground, that's probably a goal. Keeper. Thank you, Travers. Good little 50-50 challenge. Man. Probably have another player injured here. I mean, we have injury severity turned up to 90. I haven't really encountered that many injuries in game, at least for Wolfsburg, but seems to be happening all the time. Zero run frequency helps you, does it? I'm using the Operation Sports Slider settings on Legendary right now. We need to take this dude off. Oh, what a tackle. Go, Doherty. Go. Go. He really does run so slow. Whoever said that in the chat is completely right. Let's make this substitution. Oh, Batty. Batty's ready for him. They're not ready for Batty, though. I'm not even sure if that was heading towards goal. Riley, what'd you miss? I think we picked up a... Well, let's see. So far, we picked up 2 wins and a loss, if I can recall correctly. We're trying out some other sliders because just regular ultimate was too easy as well. Oh, this dude is still on. I was trying to get him a finesse goal. Makes it so you can't just get the ball, defeat strikers, wait for a late run. Yeah. They, I was trying to like test it out and just pass between our midfielders. They just kind of sat in front of their defense. So it does make it more difficult, in the sense that like, what's effective to break down the computer with just like regular settings doesn't work. Oh, please. Cross goal. What a save. Lewis Potter's that impact signing, man. Have I played Gillingham yet? I think we played him in a previous stream, yeah. I think it's Gillingham. I always mess up the pronunciation for that. I remember I made that mistake in a Southampton episode, and there were like a ton of comments about it. But yeah, I think I played Gillingham in a previous stream. That could have been a nice goal. Gillingham's Island. Yeah, maybe that's where the thought process comes from. Keeper. No. It was kind of my fault in that I hesitated, but yeah. Man, goalkeeper lock on corner kicks. Part of me says I shouldn't even bother, like, bringing my keeper out. Let's see this replay. Ugh, that's annoying. Keeper closing down the space. Now our attackers don't want to make a run. See, this is where the run frequency, man. I got to get the ball forward. It's just tough to break down. Like, I haven't... This is the second match in a row I've used these settings on, and I haven't scored yet. The previous one ended in a 3-0 loss for me. This one ends in a 1-0 loss. So, like, this match felt a little bit better. And, see, you know, 4 shots. One of those should be going on target. So, we're getting some chance creation. The thing is, I'm not using, like, the Operation Sports... sliders exactly because they had the shot error turned up to like 70 or something, and I know that's just not going to work on this whole city save. Like, I've tried that. Uh-oh. I think we need to win our next game. 55 manager rating. We were up at like 70 for a while, and now we're at 55. Let's see how serious this injury is too. 5 days. Okay, not bad. Let me update this as well. Okay, up the run frequency, fair enough. Yeah, I did notice they had like 10 to 15 minute halves. Like right now I have it turned down to 1, I think. What do you recommend, Josh? Yeah, I think right now like, I'll go a little bit slower here. Kind of talk you through each one. So, like, I'm pretty set on, like, keeping sprint speed, acceleration on 50, just so I don't have to, like, have a different gameplay experience for career mode and ultimate team. Shot error, pass error, I both have 55. I think that's fine. Shot speed, that's all 50. Injuries, that's fine. This is where, like, it gets a little bit more interesting. I don't really know about this one. I don't think defending has necessarily been a problem. I think this is probably okay. This probably needs to be changed. And this one probably needs to be changed. So I don't know. I think probably start with 50 and then make some micro adjustments here and there. At like 30? Okay. Yeah, we'll try 30 for these. I might even do 40 for the first one. Ah, no, I'll do 30. I think I just changed these two to 30. So let's see, I have run frequency and the fullback running both set to 30. Run frequency, acquisition set to 30. Let's try these out. I also want to update these kits. Really? Okay. Like, both of those kind of look a little bit too similar to ours, in my opinion, but... Yeah, I just do 4 minutes for the streams. 5 minutes is pretty nice for the YouTube videos. I think 5 minutes is my preferred half length. You don't get too many goals scored. All right, that should be fine. Make a center mid substitution later on. I'm gonna bring Appia in for the start on this one. All right, let's pick up a dub here. I'm feeling a dub. Probably play 2 or 3 more matches today's stream. Josh, you guys play any pro clubs last night? Saw there were a couple of messages on Discord about it. Yo, also I picked up back to the fantasy football talk. I did pick up Jalen Hurts on waivers. So right now I'm 50-50 percentage wise for the matchup in the final. The championship. He searched for Mikel Arteta sacked in the morning. And got this. That's pretty incredible. YouTube algorithm OP. Okay. Computer is playing like Barcelona right now. It's funny how we make like some very small micro adjustments and they seem to be playing like this. But we got Martin Samuelson, man. We're fine. Cousins plays like a pretty tough team. I think I want to say the Saints. Like projection wise, Hurst definitely has more points. I mean, I saw he put up 40 last week, which is pretty wild. I think if he puts up 40 and like Henry and Jones continue their performances from the last few weeks. Oh, this might be a goal. Go on, Smallwood. Go on, Smallwood. Our post. What a goal. What a goal from our center mid. Little League One De Bruyne. Let's take a look at this lineup. Yeah, so it's a 50-50 win percentage. I've got Kurtz against Dallas, AJ Brown against Green Bay, Godwin against Detroit, Henry against Green Bay, Jones against Tennessee. I'm thinking about starting Thomas the tight end from the Washington team against Carolina, and then Marquise Brown against the Giants. Only one of my matchups is in the red. Red means like you're playing against a difficult team, and that's AJ Brown. He always like puts up a couple of points. Sometimes he goes off, so I like my chances, even if I'm playing against Mahomes in the final. Don't tell me we're about to get another goal. Small would get in. That's right, man. Yeah, I think a Nottingham Forest career mode would be good as well. I definitely need to start thinking about like a good Road to Glory team. I mean, I did a third Bundesliga team last FIFA, so I think I'll probably go down the England route this year. You know, starting League 1, League 2. I don't know. Part of me wants to try out the daily episodes where I like, I don't know, maybe do something similar to this and that. We go maybe a month at a time. At the same time, I do like having, you know, less frequent uploads, but covering more of the season. Two very different content structures. I think both could work. What a run from our right back. Play that in space. Okay. I think you start Mahomes, Scott. I mean, how did Breeze do in his match coming back from injury? I didn't really follow that game too much. Another injury? Dude, that's 3 straight matches. Yeah, look at Smallwood always getting in the those attacking situations though. You'll love to see it. Oh, if Diggs is out, that would be bad news for my opponent. Good news for me. Hopefully it's a swift recovery. Part of me wants to just get this ball out of play so I can make these substitutions, but does not seem to be happening right now. Okay. Yellow card as he gets sent off. And maybe another... Oh my goodness. That's like... That is not good. Both players were down injured. New career, any ideas? What league do you want to do? All right, let's hold on to this result, though. I mean, there have been moments of the sliders that have been, like, it seemed like attacking was a little bit too easy, but it's 1-0, so let's not get too ahead of ourselves. I kind of forgot Appia was in this game because I have not seen him. We haven't even, like, played the ball down the right side yet. There you go. First touch, kicks it out of play. Looks like there's a couple of not Hull City, Oxford players that are down with an injury as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Kelly's playing on with an injury. If I'm not mistaken, there was like a little indicator. That's a good ball. Across? I should be sweating with A, like Josh said. Between Arsenal and Sheffield United. Yeah, I would probably do an Arsenal career mode right now. That'd be good. That's a nice goal. Quick one-touch passing. That's 3 more points for us as we try to avoid the drop. All right. I think we're probably fine on substitutions, honestly. I do feel like both of the goals we scored, though, they don't feel like cheesy, if that makes sense. Like the Smallwood run was just, in my opinion, a good run. That was some nice build-up play. So I feel like we do deserve both these goals. Can probably stick with these settings. Attacking-wise, Oxford have not done a whole lot. So that's something we need to consider. I was trying to pass that to our striker on a Y ball, but we move. Try to defend this. That's a good switch of play. Good goal. It's a good goal. Yeah, Borussia Mönchengladbach career would be good as well, in that you've got Champions League first season. I think Bundesliga in general is like a really overlooked league in some cases for career modes. Like, I don't know. I always look at like the FIFA charts as well as like what teams are getting the most hits, which people, what teams people are doing career modes for, and like Wolfsburg's on the second page, but they're a really good team. You know, they have an interesting history with their 08-09 campaign that I think some people know about, some people don't, you know? It's all about developing your own storylines in career mode. That's what makes it fun for me. And each team has their own storylines, you know? Even just doing a YouTube search for any team doesn't even need to be a career mode search for that team. You can learn about them. Then implement a couple of strategies for your own career mode. All right, 3 minutes. If we score for this, that was the most amazing pass from the computer. It was incredible. It almost set us up. Hey, there's another dub. Let's go. Yeah, Graffiti and Jekko. That's right. Let's see where we're at in the table. We should be out of the bottom 3. Let's also switch up the playlist here. Hey, what's up, Santiago? All right, where does that put us in the table? No, we're still bottom 4, I guess. We're so close. A win puts us in 18th? 18th or 19th? All right. Another win, we should be fine. We just got to get out of the relegation zone. We push for top 6. And we're good. Let me see this thing with Adelkun? That's his name? It's one of our attackers, right? On loan. We don't really need him all that much. He's featured in one match, to be fair, so... He's the only player we have on loan right now? We have 2 players on loan. Slater as well. Yeah, 2 players out on loan. Yeah, Dortmund crew could be good as well. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna try that for season 2. Just got to find good slider settings for that as well. This could be a good start, though. I haven't gotten on as well with Dortmund as I did with Mines, though. Like, I don't know. Holland didn't do it for me. Simulation-wise, he's a goal machine. All right, this is a must-win. Come on, 24th place Swindon Town. Full fitness. We're bringing Apia. Let's get it. I mean, Thiago, there's a lot of different answers what you can do to make career mode fun. You just need to figure out what works for you. For some people, it's like the realistic signings. Developing a youth academy player is good. I think like not playing too many matches, you know, simulating a couple here and there also helps. Because if you're playing like every match, it can, for me personally, it drags on a bit. You don't need to go to the route that I do where I only feature like up to 6-7 games for half a season. That's just so I can condense it for YouTube, but I don't know. I think over the course of a month, you can probably sim one or 2 matches. Let's see if we can end out this stream on another win. If we get a win, probably call it here for the stream. If we get a loss, we keep going. And it appears this is why Swindon Town is in the relegation zone as we get the frickin' rebound. 3 minutes in, a mistake from the back. Good stuff. The computer has turned back into regular AI and not friggin' juiced AI. Where they're playing like Barcelona. Oh, starting to feel a little bit like Barcelona now. Yeah, being able to turn off those options would be good. Ooh. If he finds the gap there, that's a goal. I mean, I don't see why you couldn't turn off the manager rating. Like, it's clear that like that customization is there. Like, for example, you have the financial takeover option now that you can do the pregame settings. You could just as easily make it so career mode, manager rating on, off. What else could you turn on, off? I mean, board objectives. Yeah, I guess that goes along with it. sharpness on. Okay, I need to stop doing heel-to-heel flicks with these defenders because they're just taking a heavy touch. Okay, I will put my hands up on that one. And that our first goal was a little bit cheesy. That is another cheesy goal.
A reminder that the reserves are in action tomorrow. If you'd like more ticket details,
This game sometimes, man.
website or contact the ticket office for more information.
Play it. There you go. That's still on. Heavy touch. Yeah, I agree with that. Like, the fluke goals definitely are a thing. Occasionally you have some good build-up play, though. We scored at least one or two good goals in today's stream with, like, those one-touch passes. That's another good goal, man. Swindon Town did not start off this match well, but they're not playing like bottom of the table right now. Switch to the 4-4-2, we'll get some goals. I mean, it really was just that one mistake out of the back. Now, attacking-wise, they're doing something. Just get this one out for a throw-in. All right, game. Free kick. Yeah, we survived the sacking for now, Cornyn. We're going to try to pick up a dub here as we get out of the bottom four. Make our signature substitution here. Yeah, let's get it. Maybe put instructions on to get him behind for attackers, but we'll just keep him on default for now. The thing about this 4-4-2 is that, like, the wingers, they close in, so it almost feels like you have four attackers. Whereas, like, the 4-3-3, they're so wide that it's really just the one player up top, and then sometimes you'll get runs in behind, which is nice. We need to catch up to that. Come on. If that would have gone in, would have been wild. Oh, we had a player on the wing. Still got him. That's some good build-up. We'll take a throw-in. Or not. Let's go. Played across. Let's go. That's a big equalizer for Scott. I was afraid he was going to miss this one. We've missed on so many of those chances. All right, game on. Come on. Scott, the super sub. I know y'all are talking about Scott McTominay in the chat. Uh-oh. Could this be a late winner? Might be on. He's off. He was on. What a save. Batty shouldn't have cleared that, but we're fine. I appreciate it, Cornin. Hope you have a good Christmas, too. Swindon, please just make a mistake for us so that we can pick up 3 points in the league. Can we get there? No. Oh my goodness. This match is stressful, man. 15 minutes still. Come on. Why is my defender so slow right now? Don't go to the corner. Go on, Batty. Just separate. That's the run. Heavy touch. You gotta sweat it. You gotta sweat it. Let's go. What's my favorite non-sports game? Lately, I've been playing a good amount of... I play this board game called Catan a lot. Also Dominion. Call of Duty's pretty fun. I like Cold War. Warzone's good. Yeah, our midfield is absolutely exhausted. All right. Let's see this one out. Yeah, Catan's good. In fact, it's free to play as well as nice. Yeah, that player's holding a red card. At this point, I've just accepted it. It's a glitch right now with FIFA. Okay, 2 minutes. Just don't want them to get inside the penalty area. All right, GG's. Catan is essentially like a board game where you collect resources, you build roads, settlements, cities, and try to reach a set amount of points. Yeah, like Scott says. You get like bonuses as well for having playing these things called development cards. Longest road. I would be down for a Catan stream one day. I don't know if it'd be on YouTube, but pretty fun. Pretty fun. Sacked for coming 6th in the Prem is is something, because I'll show our standings here, how we're doing in League One. We're out of the relegation zone, so that's something. 19th, let's go. Just 13 spots to rise. You can play Catan on just browser. I think they have an app in like a Steam, but it's called CatanUniverse.com. I'll post a link on Discord or something later. But yeah, I think it would be pretty fun to play, Josh, with a couple of us. You can play up to like 3 players for free. Otherwise, I think you need like a 4th, someone to buy like the full version of the game. But yeah, I think this is the this lineup we've got moving forward. Why it's going really nicely. We'll take a look at our squad hub. A couple of +1s. Got a +2 for Honeyman. +2 for Senior. +4 for Appia. He must have gone up like +1 or +2 from just switching his position. And then a +4 for White as well. So good stuff. Let's see what that puts us in the calendar. Hey, speaking of Gillingham, we'll play him in the next stream. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call the stream there, guys. Gonna have some lunch. Just over the 2-hour mark, but I appreciate you being around for today's stream. And yeah, I'll be live again on Friday for another relatively shorter one. But obviously, if you guys have plans, do your thing. If you want to chill, come hang out for a while. That's cool too. But we got CG Gaming, Scott, Treadwater, Oscar, Corn and Josh, Juicy, Ginger Plays, Riley, Boytriz. Appreciate y'all being here for the stream. Yeah, Satya, good to see you as well. But yeah, have a good rest of your week, guys. I'll catch you back on Friday around the same time. 12-ish start time, maybe a little bit earlier for me. Probably like 7:30 to 8 o'clock-ish for those of you in the UK. But yeah, catch you later.